Well, hello, good morning. Decided to quick run the last quest that we need to do for the bicycle. Ran in here, just absolutely obliterated everything that's in here. Didn't even bother with the looting. So we'll go through and gather some stuff up here. But welcome everybody back to the channel. We're on day 6 of our Storm Chaser series, and I'm getting that silly freaking bicycle. Did you make me any coffee? You almost made some coffee. I'm getting that bicycle. So I wanted to get that done and over with before we did anything else to kind of get started, because I had one quest left. I want to go to the Burnt Forest today because I'm clearly a masochist. So I think running through here, all the main loot was up here in one of these closets. We'll check the trash as we're going through there. But welcome everybody back. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate everybody being here. Glad to see your beautiful smiling faces in the comments as always. Lock picks are good. Nice. $9 whole. Woo! I mean, it's better than nothing, but it'd be a lot better if there was a couple zeros behind that. Guess we'll check your bathroom cabinets, because, you know, it never hurts to find some bacon and eggs. Yes, and coffee. Oh, we've officially won level 9. Yeah, we got another skill point. And here. Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to use that skill point on siphoning strikes. Melee kills give you 2 HP. There we go. And also, as you can see down on the toolbar down there, I made myself a stone sledgy. It's the best that I can make right now. But, you know, I'd mentioned, what do you do? Craft flaming arrows. Be a while before I need that. It'll be a while before I can make a good level of sledgehammer, but at least we can start with this. I want to use one. Oh, nice. A little bit of ammo. Can I put the flaming mod on there too, which is great. Can I put... No, I can't put another one on here. So, ta-da! We have a flaming sledgehammer. Absolutely fabulous. So, we're good to go. I think this should give us what we need to get the bicycle. Let's see here. Some sham chatter. We're actually good on food and water. And health is all... Oh, some more first aid over here is good. Read you an extra bandage. I did, since I learned how to make them last time, I used everything I had to make all the bandages that I could. Was that it? Everything else in here, we're good? Nice. Okay, we got a... What's up, kitty? Went the wrong way. We got to march our happy butts all the way back over there. Then I feel... Hello? Yeah, no. We're good. We're gonna let them do their thing. They can have control of this house. Make sure it says return to trader before I take off running and fail this quest. So, let's get back over to Trader Dude, collect our bicycle, get the necessary resources we need to go, and then we're going to head towards the biome of the Burnt Forest and see if we can't start clearing out some of that. And who knows, maybe we'll run into a really good, terrible storm today. Okay, sir, I'm here for my bicycle. Hook me up. Molotov, shotgun weekly, probably Molotovs again. Bicycle! While this would be really good, of course, bicycle's what we needed. Finally! You big idiot! Any special jobs? Opening trade routes 2 kilometers to the west. Sure, I'll go ahead and access that here to the Burnt Forest. Yeah, we need to go that direction anyway. Complete challenge. Let's go ahead and... You talk way too much. Shush. And we're good to go. So this is what we're going to be making our way towards doing starting today. Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it over to the trader or not. We'll just have to see. But we got our flippin' bicycle. That's what we wanted. Now, of course, one of the things that we're going to have to run into is, and I can't even remember where it's at. It's somewhere over here. There is a list of... let's try that again here. One of the things that they changed with the biome progression is that the loot stage maxes out for certain biomes. So you are, well, playing it with this direction, you can turn it off, of course. You're forced to kind of move to the new biomes to be able to get better loot. Now, I'm still low level loot here because we're still very early in the game, so I'm not hindered right at the moment. But eventually you run into the situation where the only way you're going to be able to progress any better is if you do, in fact, you know, go about... Let me move you over there, put you up there. If you do move into the other biomes. Okay, water. Let me see. I'll take you with me. I only have 1 egg, so I can't make a whole lot with that. Can of pears will take you. Cat food will take you for just extra food. I did make some grilled meat, so I think we're okay on that. We're not going to be staying over a tremendously long time because tomorrow's a horde night, so we kind of have to, you know, hurry up and come over here. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to make. A smoothie. Burnt smoothie. I can craft one of those. Coal, mushrooms. Yes. Okay, so I can only craft 1. We're going to need more mushrooms, which we'll be able to get while they're over there. Unfortunately, I can craft inside my inventory here, so it's not that big a deal. But it's time to head over to the Burnt Biome. I'm excited. I'm not really nervous about it entirely. I think if we follow this road, this will take us all the way. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're going to go off road right over here, and we're going to find our way this direction off road entirely. So, we're going to Trader Jen. Oh, we might go see Trader Jen today. Who doesn't like seeing Trader Jen? All right, let's hit the road and get over to the next biome. And we made it. We have entered the burnt forest. It's a good long ways to get to Trader Jen. So let's see. We crafted our burnt smoothie. Let's redeem this real quick. And we made it to the burnt forest. Redeem that just for the extra experience. Hold on. Let me get back out here. We're going to be cooking. We only got 3 minutes. Yeah. I know. Let's get back over to the burnt forest. Get your timer set up here. Hey, Lois. You just got set on fire, girl. And you just got knocked down. Working with the sledgehammers is hard because the timing is definitely a challenge to get because you swing really freaking slow. So let's do this. We're going to use our thingamajig, and now we can actually move about freely for about 5 minutes. Now I need to be able to find some mushrooms, so I need to kind of drive around and keep an eye out for mushrooms like those right there. Can grab those, and let's see, what just like that. How many do I have to get for the challenge here? I don't remember. 5. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's drive around and get some mushrooms. We need to find what is it? Is one of the nodes that's only in here. We need to find that basically as well. The biggest one that's going to be the challenge for us is the survive for 20 minutes or hang out for 20 minutes in here. Because even with the smoothie, I can only stay over here for 7 minutes before I start taking damage again. But all you really have to do when you're in the biome, if you start getting ready to take damage, is leave the biome, wait for it to reset the clock, and then run back inside again. Okay, mushrooms, where are you? And while I'm here, what was the other one? I need nitrate powder. That's what it is. So I need to keep an eye out for a nitrate node, and we're looking for mushrooms. Plus, all while we're in here, we're good to go with protection against the storm, and we're racking up the time that we need. So let's drive around and see if we can't find the nodes that we need and some more mushrooms. Mushrooms completed. Oh, and in case you're wondering, because I know sometimes people say, like for the honey one or whatever, if you track it, it doesn't pop up a little indicator anywhere on here to say, hey, by the way, here's where the mushrooms are. It does that for honey, but it doesn't do that for the mushrooms. So we got the mushrooms we need. Set Al on fire. Something else that we have to do while we're here is kill some of the burnt zombies. So coal, we need to kill a few of those. Back up, dude. I said back up, man. I'm going to just go all Gallagher on you while you're here. Hang on, I need my stamina back. There we go. Yeah. Being able to get that extra stamina boost, or not stamina, but that extra 2 HP is going to be great. We'll put a couple more points into that. All right, so there's one of the idiots we need to kill. Hey, setting you on fire is not going to... Oh, dude, you went absolutely bonkers. Okay, so we completed that. Redeem you. We killed one of those. Let's track that just so we can keep track of how many we need to. If we can get as many of these done as possible today while we're over here. Whoops. Oh, we missed. That would be great. And then we can worry about going to see Trader Jen. We get our badge and we can stay over here as long as we want to without too many problems. Oh, dang it. Dang it, we swung way too soon. See what I mean about trying to get the timing down right? I did not. That's twice I've swung too soon and missed it. That's just fabulous. I did put 1 point, and I think I showed you guys, I did 1 point into Skull Crusher here, basically, so I can, use the sledgehammer efficiently. Good job, you big idiot. Okay, let's drive around. We need to find 3 more coals running around here. I'm sure we can find them pretty easy. This place is just chocked full of them. And, of course, if we can find a nitrate node, we'll sit there and bounce around on that for a minute. We've got a little over 4 minutes left. We should be okay. Surprising? Well, hold on. Let's not say surprising. Let's not say words. Hey, there's nitrate node right there. Might as well beat on some of it here while we can. Well, our smoothies run out. We only have a minute left here, and I still need to get 120 more nitrate from this node over here, but I need to probably head not into a tree, head east real quick so we can get back out of this biome, so we can reset our timer. Let's not drive off into the murky burnt forest water. I think that'd be good for our bicycle. We need to get out. Yeah, I'm coughing and sputtering and having a grand old time. If we can get out, we can reset the timer, and then we can just bounce back in and get a couple more kills. Since I did pick up some mushrooms, I could run back to the house real quick and see if I can't make 1 or 2 more smoothies. It probably wouldn't be the dumbest idea that I've ever had. Whee! Are we going to make it? Let's see. We need to go this way. It's probably the shortest direction to the end. See if we can get out of here before everything starts going terrible. Yeah! We did it. We did it. Hold on, I gained a skill point while I was over here, too. Oh, hang on. You're not in the burnt forest, so if I kill you, I don't think you're going to count. Ooh, hang on. I got an idea. Come here. Let's see if I can lead you over here into the burnt forest and then kill you and see if that will count it here. Mostly just because you're already here, and I'm right on the very edge. So I need you to come over here. If you want to bring, like, a couple of your buddies, that'll work out, too. Hit you right in the nards if you have any left. Okay, good. That counted. Sweet. All right. Let me see. Your other buddy over there is not one of the burnt idiots, so we need to grab our bike. We aren't really that far from the house, so we could run back over there, see if we can't get another smoothie or 2 going, just so we can stay in here longer, because I need to get that clock up. I don't know if we'll be able to get a full 20 minutes in the biome, or in the burnt forest today. That's a big ask for one day. We can try, of course, if I can get 1 or 2 more smoothies going. Get the last little bit of the nitrate, get the last couple kills we need, and we'll be good to go. So let's run home and make a couple other smoothies with these mushrooms we got. Apparently I was a little bit low on plant fiber. I used them all for something. I don't even remember what I had to use them for, but I ran out of plant fiber. So let's see. We should have enough to be able to make coal, plant... Okay, so we need more mushroom. We can make 1 more. We need more mushrooms while we're over there. I do have mushroom planted. How many mushrooms do I have? I've got just the 1, so that'll put me up at 8. And you need 5 for each one, so I need 2 more mushrooms. At least we can craft 1. That's not a big deal. Ooh, hang on. Nice, I did get a couple more spores. Plant you up here. We got our nice phallic mushrooms growing on the ceiling up there. That's fantastic. Okay, so we got 1 more smoothie ready to go. We can go back over, spend some more time. It'll be done crafting by the time we get back over there. Being able, yes, in case you're wondering here, I am using the faster bicycle mod. The only thing it does is it just makes the bicycle go a little bit faster. And mostly just because when you're playing in a big map, it takes so much longer to get back and forth. That's all it does, is it makes it go faster. It doesn't have any more durability. It doesn't, it still uses the same amount of stamina. So if you want to use it, you can look it up. It's just a faster bike mod. That's all it is. I just wanted to be able to make it so it was more entertaining while we're driving back and forth, to not have to spend as much time pedaling my happy butt. So, that's it. We're trying to keep this kind of series as vanilla as possible. Any and all mods I've added are strictly just quality of life because it's something I enjoy. Like I used a couple of Kane's modlets so that it moved the food and water bars over to the left side. That didn't change anything other than just the visuals. Make it a little bit easier for me to see. And the 3 slots on the forge. That doesn't do anything to change the game. So, it's not vanilla in the sense that I have no mods, but the mods that I am using are like Kane's modlets just to make it work a little bit better. That's all it is. In case you're curious. Hang on. All right, let's use our smoothie. We've got 7 minutes of protectitude. So let's get inside. We need to go back and we find another node if we can. And we still need 2 more burnt zombies. Should be fairly easy to find if we don't crash our bike into every single hill. We see if we can find some more mushrooms over here. Because we need all the things. That's what we need. We just need all the things. Alright, got another node right here. Let's see if we can't beat into this. How much more do we need on this one? Let me see. We need 120. That shouldn't take too long. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? I'm just kind of busy. But sure, you can come over if you want to. Set your happy butt on fire. Thank you for your help. 500 completed. Yay! We're just moving right along. Redeem you. What is this one? Loot any container around the... Oh, okay. So I need to, like, find some random trash I'm laying over here. I need 1 more burnt idiot. Find some random trash. There's a small house over here. That technically... Wait, hang on. Looting the nest does count. I tested that out. Let me double check. I think it does. Yes. Okay, so looting nests does actually work while you're in the forest. In case for some reason you're using this as some sort of instructional how-to. Looting the nests does count. There's our last burnt idiot we need. Hey, burnt idiot. Oh, I got the timing down right that time. Nut shot. Challenge completed. So yeah, most of the, at least burnt forest challenges are fairly simple. They're pretty simple. The biggest one's going to be the time. What you doing, girl? Coming over to say hi? And even that one's not terrible. You can see that we're most of the way through here. It's not that big a deal. It's only survived for 15 minutes, and I've been here for almost 11. Let's track you so I can keep track of that. We need to look around for some more mushrooms. There's some trash right there. That'll count. Some trash right over there. We'll just loot these. Oh, nice. Shotgun part. Uh-oh. Crap. Let's see. I've got 5 minutes left. I don't... hang on. This is not going to be good. I don't think the storm's going to be over fast enough for me to... for my smoothie to stay in effect, basically. All right, so I need to go east is the direction I need to get out of here, but I need to see if I can find a little bit more, maybe a couple more nests and stuff real quick. Ooh, hold on. There's another mushroom. Sure, we'll use a sledgehammer to gather it up. Gathering the mushrooms doesn't count towards the looting because it's a plant, so you're not actually looting anything. We're right on the cusp of the forest here, so I'm okay. We've got 20 seconds. Now, the storm's going to keep rolling whether I'm in it or not, so I won't be able to come back in before my smoothie runs out, unfortunately. It's going to be a little bit of a hindrance. All right, I need like one... Oh, there's one more nest right over there. Yes, that is completed. Get on our bike. We've got no time to get the hell up out of here. Storm has begun. Well, you got like 16 seconds from the time it actually kicks back in here. All right, so we are in the storm. That is too cool. I do like that. I'm not taking damage yet, so I can stop and admire it. We're right on the edge, so we're okay. But look at that. I love that. That Cinder storm. That is so cool. I like that. So we move back over into the pine forest, and we're okay. It just sucks because, I don't know how long the storm's actually going to last. We're on the edge of it, so we still see some of the effects of it, but it's not that big a deal. All right, so all we have left to do is to survive for 3 more minutes. Oh, you're terrible. Hey, did I level up again? Oh, I did get another skill point. Can I put another one into... No, I can't put another one in there. How about into Skull Crusher? Oh, I need strength up another one here. Okay. Probably pretty good idea to do that. Not terrible, and then I'm still going to need one. Grand Slam. Yeah, that one would be a good one in there, too. Ragdolling is awesome, of course. So it's raining here. Let's peek our head in and see if the storm's still going. I think... Yeah, okay, so it doesn't reset the timer. You know, we did a testing video on the storms just recently, if you didn't miss it, or if you missed it. So basically, you can leave the biome to get out of the storm, and it resets the timer, basically. But it doesn't start the countdown again. So once you are in the middle of the storm, you can leave and you're protected from the storm, but it doesn't restart the clock here, so you have to wait for it to come down. You do get the countdown. When you run back into it, you can see over in the far corner over there, it gives you 16 seconds before everything's there. So, you know, before you start taking damage. So since I'm still trying to get my oh, careful. Why am I sliding around here? Oh, yeah, I forgot. During the storms, your vehicles go stupid, too. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Crap. Stupid. Yeah, get out, get out, get out. No, you aren't protected from the storms on a bicycle, in case you ever thought you were. All right, we should be okay. You big idiot. I'm just trying to get... I've got 2 minutes left to go. And, no, 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So I'm trying to do it just one little thing at a time here. All right, how about... Let's see, either one of you grant some health. A little bit, a little bit. Let's do that one, because that actually gets our water back up there, too. Can of pears. We do have sham chowder. This is a big boost and stuff. We're not that low on it right at the moment. So we're trying to get just a little bit of time. We're going to peek our head in and out of the burnt forest just so we can get our clock going and then try not to die from the storm. So we're just going to drive around in circles right between the two biomes. See, when you go in, you got 16 seconds to get back out again. But I'm trying to get my clock up here, so I'm going to have to do this like 16 seconds at a time. So do this, what, 10 times? We should be okay? I don't know how long the storm is going to last. We do, like I said, in the beginning of the series, I have my storms set to 500%, which I haven't tested fully if it makes the storms last longer or if it just makes them more frequent. Okay, storm ended, so now all we have to do is just kind of pedal around. We've got 52 seconds left, but since the storm ended, we can at least wander about without taking damage from the storm itself. We're still going to cough and sputter and gasp and stuff because we are in the burnt forest and we don't have the badge yet, but We're about to earn it in about 30 seconds. So look around for some more mushrooms while we're here. Might as well get as much as we can. We won't need the burnt smoothie after we get the badge. We can just roam about freely. Now, of course, you know, the badge doesn't protect you from the storms. It just protects you from the actual biome damage itself. So we earn that, and we'll be able to at least wander around, but then we'll have to start taking shelter once the storms start rolling in. So we got just a little bit longer, 15 more seconds. So we're just kind of roaming around looking for some mushrooms. Then we'll have to go back and see the trader to be able to turn it in, and then he can give us our badge for progression. The Burnt Forest is pretty easy to get through. I've done, during the live streams, I did the one where you have to survive. Yay, we did it. Let me accept you, redeem. See any trader to collect your reward. So I did the one for the winter biome during the streams, and it was definitely a little bit more of a challenge because you had to kill 15 of the frost claws, the new yetis that are there. And at the time, all I had was a pipe rifle, so it was definitely a hell of a lot more of a challenge to kill those because they have a lot of life. And, of course, you know, I didn't have enough to make a ton of smoothies because you needed a whole bunch of blueberries for that one. So it was a little bit more of a challenge. Took me way longer to do it. Today, we were able to get the Burnt Forest badge in one day, but it is only just barely the next level of difficulty in biome. So you can... Whoa, we're going off on the water. Hey, you big idiot. Here, pick up your bike. Get out of the water before you drown. Downside of using the fast bike mod for sure. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't see you there. I apologize. Please don't call the police. We can handle this like civilized gentlemen. You have insurance? I think you'll be all right. So, we have completed everything that we need to for Trader Wrecked here. Now, we'll continue to do some work for him right at the moment, at least. Now, what I really want to try and do, but I haven't 100% decided if I'm going to, and it's up to me, of course. Hey, dude, biome badge. Ta-da! Good job!
Get the hell out of here.
Shut up. Okay, so now when you go under here, you got your biome badge. Ta-da! Now, see, it does not protect against storms. But now I can roam in and out of the thingamajig without dying. Alright, so completed this. Wear the biome badge, another 1,000 XP. Did I get another? I did get another skill point. I need to put you into strength again. Yeah, I need to get strength up one more. Milk drinker, baby. So, since we're on day 6 and we're close to the end of the day, I'm not going to do another job for this idiot because it wouldn't really benefit me. What I need to do is I need to probably find a home or some sort of building that I can use for the Horde Night tomorrow. You know, like there's a 2-story building right there, and my house is right there. So that could work. If we go in and clear... How's my inventory space? Eh, we're good. If I went in here and cleared this out, this is a 2-story building. I haven't actually... This is the Shady Swine. We haven't actually gone through and done this POI as far as a quest or anything yet. Hold on, I'm going to get the food out of the shed. Pumpkin bread and blueberry pie. I'm cool with that. All right, let's get this food and health up a little bit. Sure, we'll do that. We got water if we need it. Ain't no thing. So we haven't actually cleared this one out, so there'll be plenty of zombies all up in here still. But we could probably clear this out, knock down some stairs, and use this as a horde base for tomorrow. I don't think... because it's day 7... Oh, hey, what's up, girls? Shh. Hey, come on outside. The day 7 horde is usually not that big a deal. I mean, yes, you can still die on a day 7 horde if you're not prepared, but it's not that big a deal to where it's like, oh my god, I gotta fully reinforce this place. It's not, hey, calm down, lady. It's not that terrible. It's just one of those you just gotta make sure you're halfway protected for a second. You're okay. Oh, he's all fizzy, squirting all over Lois. That's not cool, dude. Were y'all hiding anything in here with you? So, let me see. We're going to clear this place out and see... Oh, dude, your arm fell off. And your buddy tried to hit me. Y'all are not very friendly. Not very friendly at all, sir. I'm going to slap you in the face with a big rock and hit you in the face with a big rock. You have been drinking, haven't you? You big idiot. Here, I need to just go ahead and have you just sit down permanently. You're doing dumb things, and it's not really helping any of us, so just go ahead and quit. Keep my stamina up, and we should be good. So right now, we have wooden stairs going up. Oh, hey, Al. You all right, dude? You seem to have fell down the stairs. shoot you in your jiggly bits here, sir. Come on down. Oh, hell, I didn't mean to jump down there. I was going to try and jump on the rail. Hey, stop hitting me. We did not sign up for any of this. Hang on, I got to reload. Hang on. Blah, 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 Q2. You know the... Oh, I was going to say the wall's open over here, but y'all are both idiots, so hang on. Lay you down. Lay you down. Nut shot. Hang on, I got to get my stamina back. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I was about to say, can you not go out this way? But no, you just couldn't figure it out last time. Okay, one more. There we go. And we get that 2 health. Fabulous. Okay. Is that everybody? You're locked. You're locked. So, yeah, if I beat down the stairs here, I need to double check, make sure there's not any other way to get up here besides the ladder I came over here. I can make a stone sledge equality 4. Then that should actually be okay. Hold on. Can I learn anything from you? Robotic crafting? Sure. Medical crafting? Sure. Who do we have in the kitchen? Hey, Arlene. What you doing? Hey, none of that. Jiggles! I thought we had better rapport than that. Oh, you just straight up burned to death, girl. Bonk. Knocked you down, too. Yeah, definitely the biggest downside to the sledgehammer is just how much stamina they use. You get 2 or 3 good power hits, and it's dunskies. You're out of stamina for a little bit. It's okay, though. You start getting some of those perk books going. You didn't make me... You didn't even have a coffee pot. That's pretty weak. That's some weak sauce. I'm going to go ahead and just use you. Stamina boost, health, food, all that stuff. Plus, it's free food. So, knock down the doors. The basement, I'm not too worried about. Well, okay, in terms of the Horde Night. Now, for today, I'm still going to clear it out because I don't want anything showing up over here. Plus, you know, main loots and stuff, I won't. Go ahead and steal your free gas. Edgar! You and Lois hanging out, having a party? Yeah. Okay, I need to make sure I know where the stairs are. Stamina runs out. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Edgar? There you go. Thank you very much for going down like a normal human. Or normal zombie, I guess. Asking a lot. That'll open up right out there. Should take me into the garage. Another cooking book? Sweet. I'll take all of those. I did pick up a few eggs, so I might be able to make some bacon and eggs, but I don't have any meat. Now, granted, I could just kill any random pig that's running around over here. Now, this is where... You know what? Actually, I have used this barn as a horde base for. Knock down the ladder, and then I can run back and forth and throw Molotovs on them. I might actually do that. For the first Horde Night, it's not as simple as it once was. Back before 1.0, in case you're new to the game, on the first Horde Night, once you killed like the first 20 zombies, the Horde Night was over. They just kind of stopped. Midnight, you could be completely done with the Horde Night, but now they changed it so that the Horde runs continuously. So it doesn't just end at a certain time, it runs all night. So you end up with more zombies, but still not that big a deal. Edgar, I'm going to hit you right in the knee, sir. That had to hurt. Come on down. Boop. Yeah, I could use this as a horde now. There should be a ladder right there. Yeah, because like I said, I've run this against a horde before just to see what it would do. And I don't care if the place gets destroyed because it's not mine. Somebody else can deal with that. But this could actually work. Knock down the ladders. If the place gets absolutely demolished, who cares? Pipe baton, meh. And vehicle crafting. We got a bicycle. We're good for a little bit. Main loot is upstairs, I believe, but I want to make sure we're not missing anything downstairs. Whole bunch of stuff we can break apart should we need it. Yeah, and these little wooden ladders we knock down. See, there's the main loot. But yeah, I can just like kite around in circles right over here as they're beating on things and throw Molotovs at them or shoot them if I need to. It's all good, dude. We'll get the rest of the stuff here. I think we'll use this little place. More vehicle crafting, more tool stuff. Cool. All right, well, let's get the main loot. Well, hold on. We got one more box over here first. More blueberry seeds. Little first aids is always good. Oh, really? Paper. In the medical supplies. That's messed up. What are you? Craft robotic turret shells. Okay, well, I need a robotic turret first. Stone arrows, sure. Pipe baton, no. Grave digger mott, I have one already. And then can of peas, sure, why not? Gives me a little bit of water, a little bit of health, a little bit of food, both of which are kind of sort of slightly low. Today's been a really successful day. Finished up the biome, or the burnt biome, so we can go over there. Robotic drone armor plating mod. Well, I need the drone. Take you, read you, and some headlights. We're good. Yeah. So I think I'll use this. This won't take long to beat down a couple ladders. You know, just that. I mean, there's a little bit of wood down here. Knock down the stuff that they might actually be able to stand on. You know, clear this out of the way, basically. I can jump up here, but the zombies can't. Knock down this one right over here and do the same reason. I can go ahead and just completely get rid of this ladder. Plus, a little bit of free wood's always good. And horde base is ready. Yes, they will knock down these posts real quick, fast, in a hurry, but the exterior walls will hold everything up. Yeah, and plus I can run back and forth and kite them all around here, and I have like a ton of Molotovs at the house because that's what I've been accepting for missions. Nice. Okay. Well, we're going to be wrapping this one up. Much shorter video because we did a whole lot of productivity today. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to spend some time getting things ready for the Horde Night, unload some stuff over here, and tomorrow will be the Horde Night video. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor and leave a like on it. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. And in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.